See if we can try to get somewhere with this game. Like I want to at least get to level 30. Try to. All right. There we go. Takes a minute sometimes. It pissed me off last night. I still like the music.
Well, you made it through cold storage. Nothing stopping you from taking the archive now, except a relentless hail of protection.
Yeah, that's the problem. Or maybe I can make some missiles. I gotta have that fucking missile launcher on me. Yeah, I tried to do that and I couldn't figure it out. What is this over here? It's just fast troubleshoot. You know, oh, it's from this. I forgot. I think it's pretty much. I think it's cleared over here. Kind of sucks.
Another promotion. Yes, I have earned it, haven't I?
Some barracks.
Last freelancer tried to
I'm dead tired of fighting scrappers. How many times we gotta tell them not to scrap?
from disgruntled down and outer
Aetherwave to help drown out the sound of the risk. And now it makes the cover eerie quiet.
Oh, a freelancer. I didn't know we hired any, but I'm glad to have you. Only thing between me and a double promotion was the people in Outpost Opportunity. Reckon it's a good day to be me.
See if there's any more exploring to do. Like kill all the enemies. Let's see. I've been here. See what happens.
Looks like the second choice has got a new shipment of Swift.
Can't tell if you're a fixer or need
Remember,
fixing.
nothing's a crime if you never get caught. Mind your own illicit business, and I'll mind mine.
Huckster.
Spread mucus, half off, today only.
I was under the impression that Free Market Station was open to all. Why am I being accosted?
Free Market Station is open to all. Duck spot.
I'm beginning to reach the tail end of...
Stranger, seen my fix? Hope you're about to offer to rid me of this damn fool.
There is no ridding yourself of me save through violence, and any according attempt would be a grave error.
I came to meet with the information broker for, protectorate business, protectorate reasons. However, I find myself foiled at near every turn. None within the protectorate would defy an arbiter and expect to live. Regrettably, I cannot make
Never
the
been here.
locals see reason without rendering myself unable to learn what I seek.
Even polite entreaties don't see most getting an invite to the broker.
I got a nose ring.
You've been anything but. See, you may have thought you said have an audience, but what you...
Do I look like a sentinel to you? No, don't answer that. My point is that if I wanted to kill everyone here, we would not be having this obnoxious conversation.
No matter what this fella says, he's not going to convince me to trust him. He's a walking security risk.
You suggest a partnership?
Interesting thought. Occurs to me there might just be something that needs looking into. Within the Golden Ridge locale on Dorado, there's a refugee camp. It's unassuming, quiet-like. Most of the folks there just want to be left alone. They see to the few needs they have by working with the broker. But we ain't heard. Serves to reason something untoward may have transpired there. That's between them and Sub Rosa. Great. Take the lap canid with you. I've had enough.
I don't claim to be pleased with the circumstances surrounding this co-investigation, but perhaps we may surprise one another. I'm Arbiter.
When I was an apprentice, yes.
I shall meet you at the camp.
So, I'm getting into character at the moment. Can't afford the slightest distraction.
Sorry. Loitering ain't my crime of choice. Protect your loved one? Only tell me what you need. Can do. Get caught up if all you like. My armor will keep you safe.
Doctor here. Get your stitches. If you've wounds that need stitching or teeth that medicament.
Garments here. Come get. Am I not? If you're in need of sprucing up the old wardrobe, I used to be part of. Turned out to be generic clothes. I got rat. Gear has the fewest holes out of any clothes-on station, or your money back.
Nice day for shady dealings.
Thousand shit.
My contraptions don't explode no more. Yeah, listen, I trust you'll appreciate my forthrightness and be all the more willing. I see. It appears I need to retrofit my strategy. I've been having some problems with my machines since I arrived on this planetoid. But that's enough about myself. Well, none taken. I'd be happy to...
That's junk.
Buy from me, please?
Blades, bludgeons, bombs. Hey, browse all you like. That's just jesting. Feel free to go. Inflicts grievous bodily harm.
Yes. Well now, you have an ineffable air of intrigue about you. Weren't raised protectorate, were you? Who are you? I probably should know what that is, but sorry. I'm Millie Mealing. I started a training group here to help ex-protectorate subjects adjust to having to care for, and we also try to reconnect them with loved ones. Know the concept of community can be alien to most, but we occasionally enlist aid from wayfaring travelers like try to, that is. Not officially, not yet, that is. Somebody suggested the unparadigmatic, but that sounded rather like the order to me. Like, you need to think about it a while, then it still doesn't make much. Someone proposed the Awful Freedom Association, which, prompted a spontaneous collegial embrace around them from all of us. This isn't easy on everybody, you know? Do like the sense of implied camaraderie. Got my vote. Oh, that's a new thing for us. We vote on things. So I'll raise your
Democracy.
suggestion to the group. Now, as I was saying, sometimes we do need... involves the mental refreshment facility on Praetor. Not sure what you know about the process, but we were told to replenish someone's zeal and ensure our perfect society ran perfectly. What they didn't tell us, wish we had. They never said. My father, he liked to alter official Protectorate songs to make them about his favorite pitchball club. Wasn't expressly prohibited, but I'd rather not say. If it's all the same to appreciate it. It's good. Look for my father inside. Name's Waylon. Waylon Mealing. We'll post someone out back to wait for him, where the guards don't patrol. Meet me here afterward.
Pardon our noise. My compatriot and I are always trying to identify those.
If you've a tooth pain, you know who to visit.
I don't even think I fucking came over here. I'm running out of shit to do. Damn. See if we can see. Let's see. And I was a praetor. Fuck. Go ahead and do this right now. The praetor was Dorado. Dorado. I wish I could get like another crew or another crew member on the team, like half work all together. That'd be kind of cool. This is what I was trying to look for the other day. Oh, now it's open. Ain't that some shit?
So you did come. Good. I'm not partial to working with those given to second thoughts. As an arbiter, I bear a strong stomach. But if you've any reservations about witnessing destruction visited upon the innocent, you'd best steel yourself. I've some theories on the refugees' killers, but I remain unsatisfied. Although I am not required to do so as an arbiter, I would care to acquire proof. We operate under the Sovereign's indefatigable will. Thus, we do not need proof. But my training was somewhat unique. Let us comb the...
You're right. Oh, shit. think that's everything.
I cannot help but feel a pang for these people. Cut down with... You've been busy. What did you find? Seems this base has seen its share of destruction. I maintain that it feels deliberate, judging by the still standing buildings. Was there anything remarkable about it? Good observation. Suffice. Did you have anything else? Very well.
What else was there? That one. Dragoon 1. Dragoon 1. Where was that? Transmission tower.
Salutations. Has your search uncovered? Let's hear it. Perhaps it might allow us to ascertain the final moments of the distinct lack of... Did you have anything else? That auto mechanicals would fall in the camp's defense is logical. Did you notice anything interesting about it? Meaning its combat protocols were active for quite some time before it was destroyed. Must be the shortwave, as we already found the long band. Odd that our assailant would pay it any mind. The sign that something unusual happened. You're certain you've combed the place to your liking? Then let us debrief and see if we can't deduce what transpired here. Have you any theories as to what killed these people? Although I'm no ballistics expert, the death wounds on the corpses appear to match those inflicted by an automech. Have any theories about the automechs that did this? My thoughts exactly. How do you believe they were compromised? I may have a strong theory, but I do not have a definitive answer. I submit that the refugees predominantly used the local shortwave tower to control their automechs. The saboteur commandeered it and sent out an override. The only remaining puzzle piece is why. Why go through all this trouble to eliminate a handful of isolated refugees? Yes, that relay tower in the rear of the camp was clearly not built by the refugees, but stolen from the Protectorate, which the refugees must have used it to listen in on Protectorate communications, then sold what they learned to Sub Rosa. After the Vox Relay's recent destruction, High Command would have ordered a security sweep of all communication systems. This outpost's relay would have returned a signal. Upon learning of this camp's existence, they'd have dispatched a sentinel to cross off any would-be traitors.
Let's go get the sentinel.
Hence the destruction we bear witness to. Theorized. I knew this was an ex-Protectorate encampment, but wasn't sure it was a... Now with that finished, we... Hold. Some things approach.
Seems the machine's returned, bent on eliminating any stragglers. Tools!
Let me know when you needed a stretch. Over here! Overhead! I'm hostile. Detective.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Mitigating the threat. There be none.
Alright.
That was a hardy engagement. You held your own admirably. These automechs will never be used to perpetrate such heinous acts again.
It was the Protectorate. Shit.
I believe we're at the end of our investigation. The prospect of sharing our findings with the broker isn't terribly appealing, but we've little choice. I will locate my wretched Sub-Rosa transport and return to Free Market Station. Pleasure fighting. Be sure you return to Free Market Station to debrief with me. Despite our work here, I somehow doubt
Seems pretty cool.
the broker would grant an audience to me alone.
I just spent like an hour trying to figure out how to get in here. Piss me off. All right, let's see what we got. I think I got the what's it? What's something? What is this? Oh, Lonesome Ranger. Says while in combat, not attacking. Game. I don't get that one. Oops. Lonesome Ranger. Is it a gun? What do I have on now? Let's play this one. Does it do any damage? It doesn't even have any protection now. Okay. I just have to not be in combat. Man, I missed that first companion you got. I hated that I had to blow up the damn town. I didn't mean to blow up the town.
If it ain't my favorite commander, sure.
Or let's see. Mods. Any damage is removed from toxicity. I mean, 20% of incoming damage is removed from toxicity. Oh, so if I have toxicity, that means I can use my inhaler, right? Two of these. When affected by damage, type EFOP emit burst. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of fucking. Use this one. Let's see screen. Let's do that, fuck it.
How are the informant lines treating you? Hear anything good?
Not terribly. My only field-bound compatriot is stationed in Golden Ridge, and all she repeats is endless military twaddle.
Don't tell me you prefer the old days when you were protected.
Salutations once more. Salutations once more.
Greetings again. Hope that little day station you and I jawed about is going well. Libations or information? What's your poison? If you were running a less than legal group, would you? Lots of folks in Sub Rosa have friends and family elsewhere. If their identities somehow got out, those friends and family are suddenly going to look like much juicier targets. It's safer always. For example, there's some kind of hoity-toity collector type parked upstairs. Supposedly, she's willing to sell some of her collection if you impress her. Laws.
The encampment had been razed. I'm sorry to say there were no survivors, but I believe we were able to uncover what transpired. I should add, your observations during the investigation were unexpectedly keen. Working beside you...
I'm surprised. Didn't know if you had it in you, especially with an arbiter in tow. But you got what was needed. Not bad at all. I'd be happy to direct you to the broker. First, though, we've got a small... There's a malfunctioning lamp in the basement I need someone to take a look at. Here's a keycard to get you down there. You mind? Just trust me and go give it a look.
Salutations once more.
Who's this?
Anyone had asked me, I'd have put the odds of a live arbiter finding his way into my chambers at 1 in a few trillion. Good that you didn't come here for blood, Arbiter Rao. Barney would have sniffed it out and broken you in twain. And I do disdain mopping up Protectorate corpses.
Dude.
My apologies. Barney is sometimes overzealous in the guarding of my body. Though, when it comes to Protectorate arbiters, it is perhaps warranted.
If you know who I am, you must know why I'm here. My mentor died under vague circumstances, and I desire any information pertaining to the specifics of her death.
Interesting. That question appears to be at odds with High Command's public statement on the matter. Losing faith in your masters?
No. But I cannot shake the sensation that something was awry with her passing. If you know something, tell me. Please.
I could get used to this kind of groveling. Your instincts are right, Arbiter. Though we don't know the specifics, I received information that your mentor's body bore signs of a fight, and a nasty one. Someone killed her.
Oh shit. I don't know what's going on.
I shall in time, when fewer prying ears abound.
If that's all, I think you'd best get along. I prefer not to sully my quarters with Protectorate lackeys. Live ones, anyhow.
And I prefer to limit my time with scheming blackguards. Let us take our leave from
Blackguards.
pleasant company. Speak to me.
Yeah, how about this? I recruited a Protectorate subject direct line from Bastion, middle of a Protectorate holding.
Think I'll congratulate you for risking your hide to recruit one subject? Forgive me for withholding my applause.
You're jealous of my charms.
Yeah, real jealous. So are the half dozen Asiatic
The role of the Arbiter typically does not require the assistance of others. We are expected to act as wholly independent entities. But I fully realize that had I not your aid today, my investigation's progress would have stalled and withered. During our investigation, I gauged your trustworthiness and did not find it wanting. What say we travel together?
Sure.
I think you have earned forthrightness. I came to Free Market Station to seek the true killer of my mentor, the Supreme Arbiter. Sub Rosa deals in information, and were thusly my best lead on her killer. They gave me less than I'd... Unfortunately, I cannot act truly alone. I have no ship, and no support. I do not know your allegiance, and accordingly shall not speculate. Suffice it to say, for now, that I fear the true killer is within the Protectorate. My colleagues have accepted that her death was a natural one. Questioning an explanation of that nature is foolish, dangerous even. Nonetheless, the circumstances of her death trouble me. I cannot allow myself to accept the explanation that's been put forth without investigating. Utilizing one of our craft, I knew Sub Rosa would offer steady transport as long as I paid, but I neither trust them nor have the funds to continue this relationship for... I will keep to my convictions in any case, but I understand. What instructions would you have me follow? I will listen, but if my sense of duty outpaces my willingness to comply with an order, or... Excellent!
Rubbing shoulders with Protectorate arbiters now, are we? I'll reserve judgment. Hopefully, he can as well. And miss all the stimulating conversation.
Let us be off.
I shall not rest until the Consul pays for his treachery and Arcadia's rightful ruler is reinstated. Do you truly believe this to be a fine time for a I fear how my fellow subjects will respond to this news. I believe that most will remain loyal to the Sovereign, but I will need to deal with those who strayed. I sincerely...
seems cool. There's something about upstairs. There's somebody that.
If you lost it, I'm selling it.
You need coveralls. We got coveralls.
Error. What may this unit rehydrate for you? All wet. Meals currently sold with both salt and
The Praetor. What's a Praetor? I wish I could get to level 30, man. I feel like I missed out on a lot. That's the first time I've seen him without his helmet. Yeah, I wonder if I could just, I don't know. I didn't think about it. Could I just go to any planet without having to? I'm looking at just fast travel. Sprat. He still has his helmet on. Oh, there's that. Go there in a minute. Just check it out. Ugh. Oh, but that lady. Forgot about that.
Now what subjects?
I shall not stay your execution. Lethal measures at the ready.
Collective cognitive compliance is a key part of your prescribed curative regime.
Who's over here?
Only prescribed from and no bliss and plenty.
Of the authority of the sovereign. In due time, I must say.
Hey, got a distraction for you.
Those fools! Protectorate subjects should know better than to attack a Protectorate arbiter. The only explanation is that they were lackeys of the Consul. Why else would they engage someone such as myself without expecting reprisal? Then they should have reported me to... I shall
They don't like me.
Whatever you need, Commander. Just name it. Sure.
I think it's a long, right? Long, not long, heavy. We don't have long rounds.
Remember, all subjects prosper under the guidance of our beneficent ruler, the Consul.
You think too much!
I thought I've been here before. Guess not.
Help you? Take it! I'm the one you need to worry about. Come on!
Regain sight.
Refreshment is so important.
I do a little exploring. I can find more quests.
Remember, collective cognitive compliance is a key part.
Come in. Come right in. And be refreshed.
Together, we thrive together. It is the duty of every Protectorate subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times. The
Are you ready to realign with the paradigm? To shed all manner of imperfect thoughts?
All it takes is some light instruction, a restorative cocktail,
And a quick dip into the lathe of particularity to abrade your imperfections.
I'm Head Refresher Gould, and I guarantee when you exit our doors, you'll be a
Productive member of our perfect society again. Soon you'll say,
goodbye, imperfect thoughts. Hello, contentment.
Just like being back on smoke extraction detail at the shipyards.
Greetings, subject. Or should I say, refreshed to be.
Wandering begets disharmony.
Only the Protectorate possesses the advanced technology and know-how.
Goodbye, imperfect thoughts. Hello, contentment.
That's why we are all happy.
Welcome to the Wellnatarium. You're not on my schedule. A walk-in then. Wonderful. Once you're properly evaluated, we'll have you well on your way to refreshment.
That doe-eyed expression, those ambling sentences. I do believe this individual is mentally refreshed. We may be able to
What is
use
he
that.
retarded? Mentally retarded.
Appear to have questions. A telltale sign of needing refreshment. Why, of course. It is the duty of every subject to submit for a quick mental tune-up whenever we experience imperfect. Simply step over to my...
Placid Waters Wellnatarium here on Praetor is uniquely special.
It is personally overseen.
Greeting, subject unscheduled. Subjects are required. Query 1. Concisely characterize your personal perspective. Incorrect. Query 2. Rate your present level of zealous efficaciousness on a scale of 1 to 5. Incorrect. The degree of zealous efficacious. Query 3. Do you ever fall prey to imperfect thoughts, including, but not limited to, unacceptable, a perfect final? Query. How would your neighbor the appropriate formula 200, the accept now? Your realignment with the paradigm begins now.
Of every Protectorate subject to ensure
Your realignment with the
I can
paradigm
tell you are
begins
needing
now.
for refreshment. I possess a particularly keen eye for such things.
I'm using the bathroom real quick. Boy. Alrighty then.
The mental refreshment process increases stifles stymies untoward information, and refactor.
Hold on 1 second.
Into a thing of symmetry.
Can't stop picturing Zeb going through this exact process.
Preserve said progress. Sustain the system. Only the Protectorate possesses the advanced technology and know-how behind the mental refreshment process. That's why we are all happy and contented, and others are not.
They're off to be refreshed, so they never questioned, never doubted. Their zeal never left.
Let's see if it does. Let's see if it does something.
Their team plays the worst. Oh, you're new. Must be. You still retain that look of inquiry and deliberate. May you realize. Oh, hello.
Let's see.
Overseen by Head Refresher Gould, the top cognitive divisor responsible for making the mental refreshment process more refreshing than ever.
Greetings. Hello. My name is Abigail, and I am realigned with the paradigm.
Our enemies envy our prosperity, disdain our sense of community. They sneer
Head
at our
Refresher
contentment.
Gould says his recorded lectures are key to thinking approved thoughts. He tells us what to think and what thoughts are unsanctioned. It's also very helpful. That, a restorative cocktail of pharmaceuticals, and a quick dip into the lathe of particularity device can abrade all imperfections. Why, it's right outside Head Refresher Gould's office. He'll schedule you an appointment. Just follow the signs to the lecture hall.
Into a thing of symmetry.
Pondering begets disharmony. To deliberate is to court ruin. Notions are... I once possessed a failing of character where I would voice... Right, I am newly full of zeal, free of imperfect thoughts. Notions are a gateway to mayhem, turmoil, and...
Hello again. Feeling refreshed yet? No, my daughter's name is Emily. Millie is a nickname for Emily, but I don't call her that.
Happy and contented, and others are not.
They say my phrenometric peaks are resistant to abradement, but still, they try.
Prudence dictates we rout all disruptive influences.
Oh, now she tells me. You know, I can still wonder, still worry, but it's like it's all through a haze or a gauze or something else. Emily said that? Really? I'd go with you, I guess. But I need something first. They took all my things when I arrived. Stored them in storage. My commemorative pitch balls in there. From my favorite team, the Paradigm Abiders. Can't leave without it.
The fuck is baseball anyways?
You know, the Paradigm Abiders? Best pitchball team in the league? I heard ignorant outsiders call pitchball toss ball. Anyhow, I had to turn in my personal items when I was admitted. Suppose so, one way out's the safest. Someone dug a tunnel in the kitchen pantry, though there are 2 automechs assigned there now, to keep subjects from wandering in and ambling off. Oh, well, mech controls are typically handled via a terminal. probably one upstairs, but we're not allowed up there. I'll be dither.
That's why mental refreshment is so important.
The mental refreshment process increases tractability, stifles undue agitation, stymies untoward inclinations, and refashions
The kitchen pantry is
symmetry.
presently off limits due to anomalous structural tampering.
Settle down, everyone. Lecture's playing. Prepare to be edified.
For today's topic, we'll touch on why our program is so very important. Ignorant, misguided outsiders may wonder, why does the Protectorate need mental refreshment? Doesn't it inhibit personal freedom? Yet this freedom they celebrate is a yawning chaos, and their choice is an invitation to failure, loss, and anarchy. It is a sad fact that all human beings require direction. As my good friend the Consul would say, at its base, humanity unguided is cravenly, inept, and slothful. We of the Protectorate are not, because we do not allow ourselves to be. The paradigm charts.
Greeting, unscheduled walk-in. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, 1 being the lowest, how mentally refreshed are you feeling today? Response, zeal. Noted. With hope, our highly trained refreshment facilitators will share your promising self-diagnosis. Medicament dispensement has concluded for the day. Response. Medicaments are stored in medicament storage, the office in which this unit farewell statement. Greeting, unscheduled walk-in.
Oh, a new face. Well, I'd welcome you to the Wellnetarium, but the designated subject reader ought to have attended to that by now. Admitting you question is the first step in your recovery. But worry not. Soon enough, with our help and a little work, you'll never question again. I see you found the lecture as edifying as all the others here. Good, good. Collective cognitive compliance is a key part of the prescribed curative regimen. Head Refresher Gould provides us with daily lectures upstairs in the audiovisual aids office, of course. Though that area is off limits to all subjects not a part of facility staff. How very interesting. Here, take my pass then. It grants access to... You've missed the daily medicament dispensement, if that's what you mean. The medicament dispensement automac auto-mechanically dispenses medicaments. You must mean the lathe of... You'll feel...
It could have gone worse. It's just like Zeb said. Mental refreshment really takes the meddling right out of folks. Makes them docile.
Well, there are many mental refreshment throughout Arcadia.
To upgrade my imperfection.
Here on Praetor, uniquely special.
It is personal.
I sense scum and close.
The top cognitive divisor.
I only have enough fucking... Where's that knife at? I don't even have a knife anymore.
Huh? I shall... Your vitals look grim, Commander. Ready to waste. Nobody around. Unleash my might upon them.
Damn it.
about?
Your judgment has found.
Don't have my fucking.
Access somehow. Our superiors must have arranged it.
Say, what's that sound? Why does the wall look so soft all of it?
Oh, do I detect a whiff of reprioritin gas? You know, I suddenly feel a mite more pliable somehow. Surely nothing to question. I thought no one was due for peak a break. I should have your chart. Wait. Wait. Ha! You're not a protectorate subject at all. You have the
Apparently this one's never sent.
Well, this is normally where you'd say something. My. Can't believe I'm Oh dear, I seem to be a little unstable at the moment. Even in a state such as this, I am more than able to apply my argumentative... To what end are you here? Tell me truly. Speak plain. You know, I'm beginning a proposal. Adequately debate me on the merits and failings of each group's ideology, and I'll provide you what you're here for. I believe, but if I'm wrong, what would Auntie's choice or the Order or my word, you're not a scrapper? Well, none of them will know what to do with our advanced know-how.
There's a good sport. So, what of the Order? Our former allies, those cursed overthinkers, doomed to lives free of luxury, toiling away in ceaseless cogitation. What say you of them? They're obsessed with tomorrow. Why even worry about the future anyway? The paradigm maps out our path, so we don't need to be concerned about what comes next. What say you about Auntie's choice, then? Tell me, is there any value in the vapid emptiness of those corporate consumerists? So with fresh leadership, just youth in the Protectorate, we have the best of everything. Food, technology, a sense of belonging, freedom from doubt, worry, hard work. No, the others simply cannot compare. People are unproductively prone to unhappiness. We remove this self-sabotaging flaw so they can fully appreciate the ample bounty we provide, free of doubt and worry. As it is right now. Repelling faulty luck. No, the refreshment process isn't about thwarting examination. Well, admit I assumed this conversation would be more engaging. Did you have any final points you'd like to make? As a, last chance to distinguish yourself? That was the all right.
Improving position. But I'm not ready. Best reload. Just get the signal.
Others are not.
Wait. I was led to believe my case required minimal treatment. But that last session, that was far more intensive.
Strong observation, Your Sublime Radiance. We set the lathe to the maximal abradement setting, per instructions.
Maximal? Who authorized you to use that setting? I demand the name of my betrayer!
Subject is exhibiting increased agitation upon exiting the lathe, consistent with extreme cases. Further abradement recommended.
Who are you speaking to? Are you recording this? Enough of this farce! Release me at once!
How do I get down there? Special privileges.
Malefactor ahead.
Yeah. I didn't unlock that one. I didn't. Let me see. Not in my hat. Let's see. swear I thought I had 3 unlocked. I should put some
Don't hurt him, please.
I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. Alrighty then.
Please. The Sovereign isn't at his best right now. You're not here to harm him, are you? If so, I must warn you, I will defend the Sovereign to the fullest extent of my meager abilities. Yes, it is. Our beneficent, infallible ruler, the Sovereign Henry Aloysius Varric, son of the first Sovereign, Reuben Varric. You'll have to forgive him right now. As I said, he is not his best today.
My Sovereign, what have they done to you? No, and certainly not the embodiment of all that is the Protectorate. This is a greater crime than all I have witnessed.
Deserves what? Whatever do you mean? We've been here since it was determined that the Sovereign, long distraught over the loss of his family, was in need of mental refreshment. Since then, he has been receiving dedicated treatment from head refresher Gould himself. Well, after his first session, the Sovereign was no absurd nonsense about how the Consul had betrayed. That all stopped after his next dip into the lathe, thank law. He's remained quite peaceful since. I'm certain he'll be back to his old self, preposterous. No subject of the Protectorate would ever harm, or knowingly allow harm to befall our beneficent ruler, the Sovereign. To even think such a... This stately form before you is the direct descendant of the matriarch. I will stay true to him, and the Protectorate, to the end. We all will. The Sovereign is receiving the finest possible care, as he has every day. Just...
I suppose there is nothing we can do at this juncture. Guard him well, Feld. I shall honor him.
Go. Please, just leave us.
What shall become of Inez, I wonder, now that she is... Certainly. I consider myself an open tome.
If it ain't my favorite commander, just stopping by to chat, or...
Commander, We still have yet to find the Supreme Arbiter's murderer. If we do not do excellent, I hope we shall set off at our earliest convenience. Certainly. Quite well. Was there more in this vein you... Though her death weighs lead... Why? He is of the matriarchs to... Oh, and... But be that as it may, where I find them whole. Oh, moreover, she taught her protégés to seek out evidence before judging as... At least... I sneer or... In any other society, I could... You clearly don't understand this at all. Ask, and I shall answer.
Change it to
sustain the system, serve the sovereign.
Stand against us! I am primed to punish.
That's it.
Seeking cover.
Oh shit.
Got a distraction for you.
At your word, I shall charge. You killed the Sovereign. I cannot remain with you any longer. Good. What shall become of Inez, I wonder? Now, certainly, I consider myself an open tome. Quite well. I am able to uphold just... Was there more in this vein you wish to discuss? She taught me all that I know. Her teaching style was stern, but enlightening. If ever I erred, she would teach me to avoid making such a mistake in the future. Though she did not raise me from infancy, I was brought into her tutelage quite early. I spent a great... Her death weighs leaden on my shoulders. We must find her killer and bring them to justice, lest justice in Arcadia truly fall to ruin. Why, he is of the matriarch's direct lineage. Only he possesses the understanding, and now, with him so direly mentally refreshed, but be that as it may, the consul shall not lead Arcadia in the sovereign's stead, not in every respect, save being humans, and perhaps even that were arbiters, uphold justice and loyalty within the Protectorate. The Sentinels operate on its fringes. They are clandestine operatives. Little more, I find them wholly unnecessary. As you might expect, they are the consul's pet project. Straightforward. I was trained from a young age under only those rated most. Moreover, she taught her protégés to seek out evidence before judging as they saw fit, despite the fact that an arbiter needs nothing of the sort to declare something a crime. An arbiter would never abuse their... In any other society, I could see such a scenario resulting in anarchy. But the Protectorate is matriarch ordained? Precisely. If the system did not work, there would be chaos. Which is why all within the... As the Protectorate's most elite, we protégés needed... At least, I believe that's why. Would that I could still ask her. Ask, and I shall answer. Commander, we still have yet to find the Supreme... Oh, excellent. I hope we shall set off at our earliest convenience.
Preserve set progress. Sustain the system. Serve the sovereign.
What do you want to do?
Better investigate. All subjects prosper under the guidance of our beneficent ruler, the sovereign.
Listen, I'm the one you need to worry about.
Better take a...
I shall resume ready to dispense judgment. Got some bad company.
Hastening to cover.
Yeah.
Let's just take the heat off you, man. Yes, they will. Your lot couldn't hit the ball. Over here. Free hole in the head.
Sustain the system.
I'm gonna hit him now, huh?
Greeting, unscheduled walk-ins.
There, a misbegotten fool, soon to fall.
I'm glad we made it off Greater Tranquility Station. Presumably the delegates did as well. I'm pleased we prevented their murder. But they remain my enemies, peddling a false peace. Furthermore, your choice to spare DeVries caught me off guard. Did she not harm you? Kill your compatriots? Can we be certain she shall not visit more harm yet? I only hope we do not pay for this decision in the future. But let us focus on the task at hand, saving Arcadia from the rifts.
You are the raw material for perfection. From the lowliest subject to the most exalted vigilant, we must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate. We're all...
Hostiles near.
There's probably a way to do all this shit with like a...
Hello. You find my pitch? Oh! Suppose I'm ready to leave. Well, almost. Okay.
Stand ready. Our foes.
You mentioned my daughter afore, didn't you? Is she waiting for me somewhere through there? This is all... Guess all outsiders aren't as bad as Prudence makes you out to be.
Stink Lou. This is this and this. I don't know what is this. I'm gonna see if I can come back here and fuck around over here. Let's see. Where's mine? Okay. Oh boy. Nice, man. Alrighty, let's see what we gotta do. What we gotta do? Praetor, right? It's Praetor.
Commander, a moment of your time, if you would. Commander, I'm glad I managed to intercept you before we left. There's something of utmost importance I wish to discuss. I received a message from a close friend of mine, Virgil. He was my co-protege under the Supreme Arbiter. His message claimed he had information relevant to the Supreme Arbiter's death. He wishes to meet with me at the Vox Relay on Paradise Island. You asked before, and I did not mention it, but with Virgil's message, I now must warn you. Our greatest suspect in the Supreme Arbiter's murder is the Protectorate's consul. Very good. I hope we shall...
But I want to do this. I'm back to Praetor. I mean, I like this game because it like gives you the option to go stealth or like just shoot him out. Wait, hold on. What fucking... Something must have happened because I don't have... Oops. Yeah.
My boy had lost all his spark.
Before I forget, here, this is for you. Thank you ever so much for freeing my father. He seems good, actually. No discernible lingering ill effects. Still, singing. But I'm so grateful to hear it.
My friend from Placid Waters. Appreciate you fetching the pitch ball Millie got me. Wonderful, wonderful. So good. You heading up?
Glad there are people out here like you.
Jeez. Oh.
Whatever you need, Commander. Just a name. Sure.
This is about 828.
Buy from me, please.
We go back to Praetor. there's, let's see, over here, right? Fuck. You have to like actually like look at the whole map, like explore the whole map just to get. Wish I can like, let's see.
Currently prospering. If it ain't my favorite commander, sure.
Oh, long rounds?
Guns cocked and loaded. Hey, got a distraction for you. You lot couldn't hit the broadside of a friend.
At your woman. I cannot. What's this?
Another intolerable disruption.
Body found.
Lasers at the ready, Commander.
Prepare for absolution!
Have you no manners?
If it ain't my favorite commander, sure.
Give the order and... Combat! Over here! Free hole in the head! On your command. Triggerfinger's still tired.
None shall stand against us. Unleash my might of...
These things take time, Commander.
You see a target I do not? Death to the complicit!
And I'll take care of him, Commander. Combat! Over here! Just about down, Commander.
I shall reduce them to a flurry. At your word, I shall...
fuck? Let me see.
Prosecuting!
On the authority of the sovereign!
Ready to waste them. On your command.
I'm at it. Over here! Free hole in the head!
Oh. Hmm. I'll be right back. It's better real quick. I'm gonna play some Call of Duty in a little bit.
Whatever you need, Commander. Just sure. Oh.
Let's see, crafting.
Central Control is open to no visitors. Visitors, turn around. Best turn around. Central Control isn't... Wait. Orbit around? What are you doing here? I've heard a great deal regarding your exploits within the Protectorate. And it is all that prevents me from summoning the Guard. I have strict orders to arrest you on sight.
I've no desire to slay you, but if you seek to prevent me from pursuing my duties, I will have no other choice.
Arbiter Rao did not report to the Consul's summons. Consequently, he is wanted for questioning. It is only our difference in rank that stays my hand from attempting arrest.
Commander.
Keep from arresting attention.
I shall not stay your execution. I'll make my might upon them.
Commander, watch your fighters!
I'm on.
And I'll take care of it.
Got a distraction for you. You lot couldn't hit the broadside of a flare.
Top two, but I'm not ready. The idea is to kill them before you die. Distraction.
Have something that can
just give the signal. Insides are leaking outside, Commander.
escape.
Invasive element!
You have my thanks and my hand.
That was definitely something. Huh? Gonna make me...
Disruptive influence! The practice ain't so merry with the joy, take the heat off you, Commander. Hey, got a distraction for you. I'm the one you need to worry about.
don't know.
Smells like paint and agitated dust.
Serve the supper. Give the order, and I'll take care of him, Commander. Ain't nothing there.
You lot could hit the broadside of a freighter. Hey, got a distraction for you.
Lethal measures at the ready, Commander.
Got some bad coming.
That elevator over there goes to the Supreme Arbiter's old office.
Got eyes on some looters.
Seems the Consul is not devoted to the idea of training future arbiters. I wish I could say I was surprised.
Giving chase. You know when you needed a stretch. Let's have the one you need to worry about. Over here. Free hole in the head.
Let's see.
Stand ready. What's this? What?
I'm the authority of the king!
If it ain't my favorite commander, sure. Oh. Whatever you need, Commander. Just name it. Sure.
The old quarters are... they've all been removed. I hardly recognize this place.
Looking a bit dewy there, Arbiter Rao.
I'm fine. Some errant dust merely found its way into my eye.
Could be something here, no? Has to be something here. Usually searched everything though. Let me call it. And we're back. I can play Call of Duty in a minute. Hey, play some Call of Duty. Change this